Why not? Okay, so what's the play about?
This is Little Shop of Horrors musical. The play takes place in the early 1960s, and it's about down on his luck kind of guy. Seymour has really nothing going for him. He was a foster kid adopted by Mr. Mushnick, the guy who runs the flower store. Runs and doesn't really adopt him, just kind of takes him in off the streets and treats Seymour more as an employee than as a son. And Seymour's just looking, like anyone would, just to make himself better in life, to do something more. Falls in love with Audrey, the girl that works at the shop with him, wants to impress her. He finds this new breed of plants. He thinks it's going to impress her, impress Mr. Mushnick, and that way he can get the girl. And names the plant Audrey 2 after Audrey. And finds out Audrey 2 is very sick, tries to nurse her back to health, finds a secret ingredient that Audrey 2 likes, and starts growing bigger and bigger and bringing all this fame and fortune and money to the flower shop. And eventually the plant starts talking to him and getting him to do things for him, and time kind of spirals all out of control until Seymour has to make a horrible decision about his life. And it's all set to rock music, so it's fun. It's a dark comedy.
How was working with everybody in the cast?
Can I borrow your keys to the sound booth?
I just gave them to Lexi.
Thank you.
I'm sorry?
How was working with everyone in the play and working with the cast?
It's a good experience. We get all kinds of people that come and audition, not just fine arts students and not just theater or choir. It comes from across the whole school. So we get people coming in that necessarily may have never seen a show or are very new to it, and we all get together, and it's a good learning experience. It's a good time for all of them. So they've all worked very hard for this.
Okay. I heard there are different alternate endings. Which
Yes.
one do you think you're going to use?
We're using the stage version, the one that's in the original. The movie version created a different version of the ending, but the one we're using at the end is I guess the more bleak version, but it's very fitting. It fits the story very nicely. So.
Okay. Why did you choose this production?
It's a favorite musical of myself and Miss Martin. We did this musical once before already here at Johnson about 4 years ago, and it's just the music and the humor it's got going with it, because some musicals can be very, what's the word? It takes itself too seriously. And this musical doesn't. It's a lot of fun, a lot of tongue-in-cheek. It makes fun of like the horrible B-grade horror movies that you get out of the 60s and 70s, and so just a lot of camp and a lot of fun with it.
Okay, thank you.